The essence of motivation. Motivation is the inner force that propels us into action towards our goals and dreams. Without it, even the most brilliant ideas remain just fantasies. True motivation doesn't come from fleeting bursts of willpower, but from tapping into the profound reasons that set your soul on fire. Finding your profound why. To find lasting motivation, you must go deeper than just superficial wants and look within yourself for the core driving motivators. Perhaps it's providing for your family, leaving a legacy, achieving a long-held vision, or making an impact. Get clarity on what ignites that burning desire. Crafting your motivational manifesto. Once you've identified your profound whys, craft them into a powerful motivational manifesto. Write out those deep reasons for pursuing your ambitions in rich detail. Describe how you'll feel once you've achieved your dreams. Read this manifesto regularly to reconnect with your fire. The value of inspirational input. Motivation doesn't exist in a vacuum. We have to be intentional about continuously fueling it. Immerse yourself in inspirational content like videos, books, podcasts, or mentors that energize you. Let their stories, wisdom, and passion fan your own flames. Routines to stoke your inner fire. Develop routines specifically designed to stoke your inner fire. It could be morning affirmations, visualizations, listening to motivation songs, or even just recording yourself explaining your whys. Find what works to get you feeling excited and driven. Allowing passion to flow freely. When you feel that burning desire, allow yourself to get intensely passionate. Don't repress that fire. Let it flow through emotional expressions like celebrations, representations of your motivation through art/music, or even just feeling it fully in your body. Celebrating small wins. Along the way, big dreams are achieved through consistent progress over time. So be sure to celebrate small wins and milestones, no matter how incremental. This reinforces your motivation by allowing you to regularly experience the emotions of achievement. Rebounding from motivational dips. Even for the most driven person, maintaining intense motivation can be challenging over long periods. Have strategies to quickly bounce back from temporary dips, like remembering past wins, talking to a friend, or tweaking your environment. The importance of self-belief. Unwavering self-belief is a core component of lasting motivation. You have to truly develop confidence in your ability to transform desire into reality through committed effort. Feed your self-belief by recalling times you defied limitations. Motivational quotes and stories. Immerse yourself in motivational quotes and stories that inspire you on a visceral level. Collect and read them regularly until their messages become ingrained in your mindset. Let them serve as emotional prompts to rekindle your inner fire at will. In the pursuit of significant achievements, merely having a goal is not enough. What sets the achievers apart is a burning passion. But how does one ignite and sustain this crucial drive? First, uncover your why, the deep personal motivations that fuel your endeavors. Whether it's a desire to innovate, lead, or overcome challenges, understanding your underlying motivations is key to sustaining your energy. To keep this passion alive, regularly engage with inspirational content and allow yourself moments of unbridled enthusiasm about your potential achievements. This emotional investment creates a reservoir of motivation that you can tap into during challenging times. Real-life examples abound where a strong passion has been the cornerstone of remarkable success. Consider the stories of entrepreneurs who have turned simple ideas into global enterprises, fueled by nothing but their intense drive and commitment to their vision. Understanding the flow concept. Flow is the powerful sense of effortless momentum where your intense focus and motivation combine, allowing you to operate at your highest levels. It's a state of optimal performance, creativity, and satisfaction that eludes most. Prerequisites for achieving flow. To experience flow, several prerequisites need to be in place. Clear goals, immediate feedback, challenges matched to your skills, high concentration, a sense of control, and activities you find intrinsically rewarding. Take inventory of these areas, creating feedback loops and immersion. Having abundant direct feedback integrated into your pursuits creates the information flow needed for true immersion. Identify ways to build infrequent progress signals, allowing you to track your efforts in real time. This adjusts your actions continuously. Balancing challenge and skill level flow occurs when your skills are stretched but not overwhelmed by the challenges at hand. Constantly assess if activities demand more or less of your capabilities. Expand your skills or ramp up the difficulty to find that sweet spot, eliminating distractions and blocks. Even minor distractions and blocks can shatter your state of flow in an instant. Have strategies to protect your focus from disruptive noise, notifications, and requests on your attention until you've achieved your target immersion. Pause 2S. The runner's high and flow. Synonymy. That incredible feeling experienced by runners where everything just clicks and they become the embodiment of fluid forward motion. That's analogous to flow state, achieving an effortless stride after intense focused pursuit. Famous examples of flow states. We've all witnessed individuals operating in awe-inspiring flow. Athletes defying limits, artists creating masterpieces, entrepreneurs manifesting empires. Learn from analyzing when, how, and why flow kicked in during their iconic moments. Flow tools and routines to adopt. While flow naturally arises through fulfilling its prerequisites, there are tools and routines that can facilitate its onset more regularly. Things like listening to flow playlists, pre-flow practices, vision boards, and accountability partners. The transformative power of flow. Through achieving flow more consistently in your focused pursuits, you'll experience life at a higher resolution. Abundant creativity, exponential growth, and fulfillment beyond normal capacities. Allow it to transform how you perceive limits. Inspirational flow quotes and moments. The merest pace is genius. Whence is the worship lent? The motion, the divine malaria. Let flow's luminaries remind you of its invaluable richness. Immerse in the quotes and clips capturing flow states at their breathtaking heights. Motivation fueling focused efforts. Motivation provides the spark that ignites purposeful action, but that fire must be channeled into consistent, focused efforts over time. Let feeling lit up inside inspire you to invest intense stretches of concentration towards your meaningful aims. Reflecting on progress periodically. While it's important to celebrate small wins, you must also periodically reflect on your overall progress towards bigger goals. Schedule times to thoroughly review what's working, opportunities for improvement, and recalibrate if needed. Adjusting aims. Based on results. Don't be afraid to adjust your aims based on the results and lessons learned from focused pursuit of your initial goals. Letting go of paths that don't inspire you and realigning to aims that reignite your fire is a strength, not a weakness. The benefits of impassioned consistency. When you can find the sweet spot of repeatedly channeling intense motivation into stretches of determined high-quality effort over long periods, that's when incredible things happen. Impassioned consistency, while challenging, is hugely rewarding, and let your focus guide them towards your bigger picture. Overcoming motivational plateaus. Even with the momentum from the fire-focused feedback loop, you'll likely hit motivational plateaus where your drive feels drained. Plan for these by front-loading strategies to overcome burnout and reignite that burning desire. Sustaining long-term fire and focus. Consistency is key, but so is sustainability. You can't operate at maximum fire and laser focus indefinitely without breaks. Build in strategic recovery periods to recharge before your next super-focused stint. Embrace polarity. Creating supporting environments. Fortify your ability to seamlessly transition between fired-up bursts and concentrated work by creating supportive environments. Optimize places, rituals, and triggers that naturally facilitate either enthusiastic motivation or zeroed-in focus when needed. Leveraging accountability partners. Having impartial counterparts to share your fire and focus journeys with can provide much-needed boosts. Relay goals, celebrate wins, and garner honest feedback from these accountability partners to enhance your feedback loop. Pivotal fired up and focused stories. Study the stories of others who have demonstrated profound fired up focus that allowed them to reshape their lives and industries. From Thomas Edison's thousands of attempts at the light bulb to Oprah defying all odds, let their examples inspire you. Start with your deepest whys. To operate at peak sustainable motivation and focus, you must first get really clear on the deepest reasons why you're pursuing the aims and ambitions that fire you up. These profound whys serve as your anchoring rudder. Envision your idealized reality. With those core whys established, allow yourself to vividly envision an idealized reality where you've achieved everything that deeply inspires you. See it, feel it, make it real in your mind to such a degree it stokes an intense desire to manifest it. Map out smarter goals. Master plan. Now take that burning vision and extract the most important aims you want to accomplish from it into smarter goals. Ones that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, evaluated and readjusted continuously. Map out your complete plan. Habits for peak motivation and focus. To operate at your highest levels, you must ingrain habits that facilitate intense motivation and concentration separately, then blend them. Build routines optimizing emotional energy, mindset, health, focus-prone environments, and eliminating detractors. You equip yourself with a dual force capable of overcoming any obstacle and seizing every opportunity. As you move forward, optimal personal energy management. You can't be running in fired up, zeroed in overdrive constantly. It's unsustainable. Get attuned to your personal cycles of peak energy and strategically devote bursts of motivation and focus accordingly, allowing proper relaxation between. Finding your intense work cycles. Through trial and error, you'll discover your unique cycles where you're able to sustain the most productive stretches of intensely focused efforts. For some, it may be 90 minutes, others 4 hours. Plan your crowds around these periods, fostering creative bursts and insights. While focus is key for implementation, your fired-up motivation also needs room for creative bursts and insights to arise. Integrate practices like free-form journaling, mind mapping, and spontaneous adventures to facilitate these sparks. Pushing past perceived limits. A pivotal part of masterful fired-up focus is continually expanding your perceived limits through progressively greater challenges. Don't settle. Always be looking for ways to upgrade your skills and increase what you deem possible. Celebrating fired-up, focused victories. As you start experiencing monumental wins born from blending intense motivation and concentrated diligence, make sure you take time to celebrate. Relish in those peak moments to re-energize yourself for your next aspirations. Call to continual growth and mastery. Mastering fired-up focus is not a final destination, but an ever-evolving journey of continual growth. Let each achieved dream open the door to even bigger aspirations that reignite your passion and provide fertile new challenges for your focus. Embrace this upward spiral. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share your stories of success in comments to inspire and lead others.